What is up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, and we have a weekly race video for y'all. We are on the Downhill Raceway Track where we got ourselves a battle to do, and we see one car is already on the track getting ready to do something here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a Tower of Fast race unlike any other. You see, because we're going to do a Tower of Fast Shootout race. Now, what is a shootout? I'll tell you. Here are the 5 vehicles on the Tower of Fast. And if you see why certain things are blocked, is because I'm shifting things around in my room and I decided to put my distilled water that are in these boxes right next to the Tower of Fast. That's why it looks different here. But, regardless of which, here you see the 5 vehicles on the Tower of Fast. These 5 cars are going to be sitting right by the Downhill Raceway track. And they're going to watch as 10 finalists of the first round are going to face off against each other. And then after that, they're going to face off one by one to see if they can keep a hold of their Tower of Fast spots. It's a little bit complicated, but in a way, you can get the picture here. Without further ado, it's time now to begin the first round, where we find out all the 10 castings that are going to race in the Tower of Fast Shootout race for round number 2. But first, the first round. Sorry if I'm confusing. First round starts right now. Alright, first round, everybody, but before we begin it, here is the Honda Civic Si. So, yes, we are taking a break from racing and showing a retool alert. So, here's the latest release. Of course, it's a black one out, but who cares? Here's the first edition one. Notice any changes? Well, let's start off with the fact if it's big. I do not think it is big, but they made it look more realistic and more like a car. You see, this got the ridges right here, and then the back of this, and then the back of this, yeah, look a little different. I can see that maybe they extended they probably extended the tailpipe or something. But the base is different. But the main difference is the fact that the spoiler is raised over on this one. There's a sunroof, and then there are wing mirrors. So you'll see this one race soon in the first round, but this is going to race right now against the 93 Camaro. So I thought I pointed that out there. If you notice any other retool differences, let me know in the comment section down below. The Tower of Fast cars are waiting patiently for their challengers. It is time to begin racing.
Winner, lane 4.
93 Camaro. Now here's the less sensible Civic Si taking on the 49 Merc. I think a hard-nosed Merc, I think that is. Ah, the old one got the win this time. Plus, not only that, look at this. Also has some sort of roll cage in here, too. That's another difference between that and the other one. So not only is the body a little different, especially right over here, and then the spoiler's different and has no sunroof and wings, or mirrors, but the retool one doesn't have a roll cage. So yeah. Shout out to the Civic Si for I was going to say, shout out to the Civic Si for getting a win. Now, here's your next race.
Winner, lane 3.
308 Ford Focus. Alright guys, next matchup.
Winner, lane
That MB Jeep gets the win. Yep, 42 Willys MB gets the win. All right, next matchup. Winner is a 1996 Mustang GT, and I'm here to announce that the Nissan R390 GT1 will be coming out in the G case. Be on the lookout for it, especially when it hits the online plug. All right, here comes your next matchup. Huge botch between these two. It's not that, it is often we get botches on this type of track, but they don't happen all the time. Regardless, your winner is Robo Race Robo Car. All right, guys, next matchup. Winner is the 07 Audi R8. I almost thought I got the metal body one, but as you can tell, this is a plastic version. Because, well, there. If you see the rivets, you know what I mean. How about some American muscle on the track? We got it for you. Let's see who wins this. The 67 Camaro Racing Edition, who had his hood popped up, gets the win. I wonder if this car ever had FTE wheels. Here we go, guys. The original Chiron taking on the Huayra. I was able to find a black Chiron and saw the blue one. Let's see who will win between these two. That was great. Get it? Great. I kill myself. Anyway, winner is the Pagani Huayra. Coming down to the final matchup. It's time to see who'll move on to the next round. Should have known that this truck was going to get it done. So, here are the group of 10 in one-on-one races. You're going to see these 5 heats in round number 2. So here we go. Round number 2 will begin right after this. All right, round 2. So here's how it's going to go. We have these 5 heats that are going to race up against each other. Then after that, it'll be time for the Tower of Fast Shootout. Gauntlet rules apply here for all 5 challengers that are sitting right over here. So this is for space 1, while the other ones go up to 5. So here we go. Chevy 1500 will get a shot at the Tower of Fast. This one is for space 2. Let's see who will get the chance to challenge for space number 2. And a botch. Winner is a 67 Camaro with his bonnet up. All right, let's see who will compete for space number 3. He was moving so fast that he bumped himself off the track. Winner is the 96 Mustang GT. This one is for space number 4. Let's see who will get it. That Willys MB is fast, and it is going to challenge for space 4 in the next round. And now space number 5. Will it be the Camaro? Will it be the Civic Si? The old are the best. Winner is 93 Camaro. So, after that race right there, here is how the Tower of Fast Shootout is going to look like. So, if it wasn't clear before, here's how it's going to go. We're going to start the next round. These two are going to be in a gauntlet race to determine who is going to be in its space. And then it goes from 2, 3, 4, and 5. All under gauntlet rules. So anything can happen. And without the way, it's time for the Tower of Fast Shootout to begin. Alright, so the Tower of Fast Shootout begins with these two cars. Let's see who will get it done. Alright, 7 Chevy Tahoe gets the win. If he does it again, he gets space 1. Alright, this truck gotta do what it can in order to force a split. Or if not, we're gonna have a retention on our hands. Or retaining space holder on our hands. Or something like that.
Winner, lane 3.
And we're forced into a split. Now we reverse it. Alright, backwards order now. Let's see if anything changes.
Winner, lane 3.
1500 still wins. Alright, next race. And by the way, I'm filming this on January 11th, if you're wondering. And I'm watching Raw, and somehow the freaking turnbuckle exploded. While Keith Lee was allegedly putting Morrison on the ropes. God damn. Alright, here's your next race. My God, that was crazy. Oh, a botch! A botch! And that was costly. Winner and get space 1 is a Chevy 1500. Just like anything can happen in the WWE, anything can happen here on this YouTube channel. He gets space 1. Alright guys, now, time for space 2. Same gauntlet rules apply. A botch already right there. The Texaco Havoline Thunderbird somehow lost it, and this Camaro has gotten a win. Let's see if the Texaco Havoline can defend himself.
Winner, lane 4.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, another car falls as the 67 Camaro Race Team Edition gets space number 2. On to the next challengers. Or space holder and challenger. You know what I mean. 2 cars have fallen. Now it's time to see if the third one can.
Winner, lane 4.
This is the second all-metal car that has been fast here. If he does this again, he gets space 3. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, I heard a huge pop.
Lane 3.
Big pop. That's what Bruce Pritchard would say, that little idiot. Anyway, the 1996 Mustang GT Final Run Edition gets space number 3, making it the third straight car to claim a Tower of Fast spot. Let's see if the streak will continue with the next 2. Now we got space number 2. Let's see what happens in this matchup. Or no, space number 4. Space 2 is already claimed by a new car. Sorry. MB Willys, number 1942, got the win. Alright, can a 42 Willys MB make it 4 for 4?
Winner, lane 4.
Well, the finish line said it, so we got another new car in space number 4. New car entering the Tower Fast. It is the 42 Willys MB. Let's see if the final 2 can completely do a clean sweep. Alright, will the Dajiban halt the momentum? Or will the 9-3 Camaro sweep the trail for all new castings? Even though this is from the 90s, but you know what I mean. A little bit of the hiccup. The Dajaban got it. If the Dajaban wins again, then that means that that's the only casting that has retained its Tower of Fast spot. But if not, we're forced into a split. Let's go.
Winner, lane 3.
Well, you can't win them all. But my God, did that Camaro tried. But this was the only casting that retained his spot on the Tower of Fast. I think that may just end up being the highlight for sure, because the Dodger band was watching, and then they were sitting there like, you know what? I'm not gonna end up like these, because I'm gonna perform like I can, and therefore being the only casting to ever be rotating his spot on the Tower of Fast. And here is how the 5 spaces of Tower of Fast will look like when I put them in the tower right here. Space 1 held by the Chevy 1500. Space 2 held by the 67 Camaro Race Team Edition. Space 3 held by the final run version of the 1996 Mustang GT. And for Space 4, we have the 42 Willys MB. And then for Space 5, the Dajaban. Why? Because Dajaban. And that will do it for today's Hot Wheels Weekly Race. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you are brand new watching this, be sure you subscribe and also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage. I'm coming at you 2 times, and we will see you at the next video.